さあ、世界トップクラスの選手です。どうぞご覧ください。世界陸上の幕開放大会でオブリックセビル。
What's up, viewers? Welcome back to the channel. So what y'all seeing on screen now is Oblique Seville. I'm training in Japan. As we know, the World Championship is just a couple days away. Yes, Oblique Seville basically doing some speed training there, and definitely we'll be talking about him throughout this video. If y'all new to this channel, please go ahead and subscribe. That way y'all get all the updates in track and field. But yeah, so as we know, Oblique Seville is one of the huge favorite to medal or possibly win gold at the upcoming World Championships. With what he has shown so far this season, his fastest time is 9.83 seconds. But he basically run that time injured, and that was at the Jamaican National Trials. He would have gone on to run a series of 9.8s. And in those races, basically that one was in London for the London Diamond League. The second one would have been in Lausanne Diamond League, basically. And in both races, he went up against the reigning Olympic champion, which is Noah Lyles, and he basically destroyed him in both. The one in Lausanne was more impressive because he ran that one in pouring rain, really bad conditions. So yeah, Oblique Seville is definitely one of the huge favorite, and I'm hoping that he can medal this year because we know the history with Oblique Seville. He has always been around the mix, but he has that injury that always shows up when he doesn't need it to show up, basically. Last year, for example, he basically beat Noah Lyles, similar to what he did so far this season. He beats Noah Lyles throughout the season. He goes to the Olympics, win impressively in the heat. In the semis, basically dismissed Noah Lyles again, looking like the favorite to go ahead and win it, only to pull up in the final due to injury. The year before that, at the World Championships, he placed fourth. His time was rounded down to milliseconds. He clocked the same time as second, third, and he was placed in fourth due to photo finish, and it was rounded down to milliseconds. The year before that, he was the favorite to win, or one of the favorite to win. He placed fourth. The year before that, oh my God, it just goes on. And when you really look back at it, Oblique Seville should have at least gotten one or two medals, individual medal at that for Jamaica, but it just haven't happened for him. But what I'm pleased about this season is that his determination that he's shown, even at the Jamaican National Trials. Anyone feeling hamstring injury would ultimately pull out of that race. And when he went in the blocks, he started feeling his hamstring again. But he was determined to run, and luckily the starter gave him some leniency. The athletes in the race showed compassion because they know how it means to him, and as athletes themselves, they wouldn't want to be in that position. So he got a 30-second massage on his hamstring, and his determination and drive, basically he ran in a time of 9.83 seconds, which is his fastest time this season. So just to show you the determination that he has, we've seen him in couple interviews basically addressing some critics that is made against him online, saying that he has a mental issues. And when he comes up, for example, the pressure that comes with being in a 100-meter final at the Olympics or the World Championships, he becomes mentally unstable, and that's why he hasn't produced individually or haven't medaled individually. So what he has stated that he is determined to prove those critics and doubters wrong, because he's saying that he does not have a mental issue. It's an injury issue that always shows up at the wrong time. But this year he's using it as a motivation to basically win his first individual medal, possibly winning gold at the Olympic Games. So that is one thing that he's adamant on and doing this year. But he's also confident on medaling. He's saying that he know he deserved to be in that one of those top 3 spots, even the gold spot. But this year he's gonna make it a point of duty to make sure that he medals. And with a confidence like that, with the drive that he's shown so far this season, we must say that he is one of the favorite. Even though he's not the fastest this year. Noah Lyles has gone, not Noah Lyles, Kishane has gone faster than him. Kishane holds the world lead of 9.75 seconds, which is his personal best, clocked in the same race that Oblique Seville felt the hamstring injury. And many believe if Oblique was fully fit, then Oblique might have gone 9.7 as well. Kenny Benarek has also gone faster than Oblique Seville, but haven't replicate that performance, even though Kenny has beaten Oblique Seville around 3 times, but on the Grand Slam circuit. Earlier out in the season, Oblique Seville barely break 10 seconds in those races, but he has shown great improvements after. Kenny ran 9.79 at the US Championship to win, basically. So he is looking good, but my bet is on Oblique to finish above him in any race, any day. Also, we have seen Lindsay as well, who ran his fastest time at the US trials as well. He's 9.81 second, I believe. And also Brian Level is 9.81 second. But Brian Level, he did not qualify for the men's 100 meters because he pulled up at the Jamaica National Trials. So he will be running the 200 meters. And I must say he has shown great improvement, possibly a medal prospect in the 200 meters as well. So we have to look out for Brian Level. But besides that, I haven't seen anyone else gone faster than Oblique Seville. But my bet is basically with the 3 fastest, where I've shown the consistency this season, which would have been Noah Lyles, Oblique, and Kishane. Kishane is a huge favorite, similar to last season in the Olympic season. But as we know, Noah Lyles basically edged him on the line. Oblique pulled up, but it has been those 3 who have shown the most consistency in terms of being at the top. So those would have been my 3, but in no particular order, basically. But I believe Jamaica can get a 1-2. I don't see Noah Lyles beating Oblique nor Kishane. I believe the gold medal will be between Oblique and Kishane. But we'll just have to wait and see what happens in the coming days. But feel free to leave your thoughts on this one in the comments. Again, that's all for today. Thank y'all for watching. If y'all new to this channel, please go ahead and subscribe. That way y'all get all the updates in track and field.